Hey guys, in today's video I wanted to go over a conspiracy idea that I had.
Okay.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel. But lucky for us, I've located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible.
What the fuck? Hej, je to pořád zaplej ten stream, mě prostě chcípl Fortnite. Z nějakého důvodu, vole. Vůbec nechápu třeba. What the fuck? Je to zaplý, no, je to zaplý. Co mluvíš? Hodí mě to zpátky do té mise? Jo, hodí. Nice. Ty vole, už jsem byl rejoin. Tak někam konektní. Tak no. Proč musím jít vloudnout? Tady prostě nemám žádný prostě vylevlení. Tady prytno. Tady jsou prostě všichni v loadoutech. To co mám vylevlení, no tak to docela nasere. To všechno mám v loadoutu. Potřebuji víc heroes. Mě to joinlo asi zpátky do té stejné mise. Je to aspoň Ghost Town. Mě to zase chcíplo, ty vole. Hej, ta mise je prokletá. Hej, to je píčovina.
About what's really inside of the P.E.K.K.A. and what he or she really is. Also, if you want to see a fan fiction story on how the P.E.K.K.A. came into Clash of Clans, then make sure to leave a like on this video, and anyways, let's get into it. And actually, before I start, I just want to mention that I pronounce P.E.K.K.A. or P-E-K-K-A, I pronounce it as P.E.K.K.A.
Dobrý vole, doufám, že mě to joine do jiný hry. Protože jestli mě to joine do té stejný a crashne mi to znova, tak budu smutný. Jestli mě to spawne mezi 3 ninja, tak to odmítnu tu lobby. Jo, dobrý. Ono mě to někam jinam. Tyva, ty taky jinak nalevlenej, dobrý no. A taky mu chybí ruka. Jo, já si teďka vlastně můžu dát ten pickaxe, abych ti ho ukázal. On je docela cool. Tady ten. Teďka který je víc cool. Co tady ten? Tady si vemu taky tady tu. A už mám i ty helmy. A tady je zase tak dobrá. Co nejvíc líbí bez ty helmy. Tak jdeme ty skiny na. Yes, bude mít jutsu. Nebo psa. Fuj. Já vůbec třeba nevím, co to mám dát. Akorát si změním asi tu barvu na to. Jo, to je parádní. Ukaž se ještě. Chci ukázat ten... Prosím, nefreshni. Yes. Tak ok, jak to vypadá, když pickaxu něco. Tady fakt není ty vole, počkár. Tak myslím, že jo. Musíte mít ghost town. Refill the home base, to myslím, že je to myslím, že je ghost town, jo. Hej, tady ještě někdo jiný, kdo to je? Hej, mě to ukazuje, že mi to skipuje framey, takže se to seká. Je to pravda nebo ne? Jenom kdo je tady, tak napište, jestli se ten stream seká. Nebo jestli to jede hezky na 60.
Between you and me, home base is running out of fuel.
Dobrý, tady to už je dost.
But lucky for us, I've located an area rich in raw blue glow. Find the deposits, place an updated siphon on it, and collect as many tanks as possible. Home base needs at least 6 tanks of blue glow to refine to put the fuel back at acceptable levels. But the more we get, the better it will be for all. Your window for collecting the tanks is fairly small. A big storm is rolling, and I'll have to bring you in before it hits. Each siphon can collect up to 3 tanks, and you'll have to defend it during each fill. You can choose to collect after each tank is completely filled, but doing so will destroy the siphon.
Počkám, až půjdu do prdele. Ne, brácho, ne. Můžeš jít pryč? Já on dělá svý bota. Co dělá ten typek?
Okay, looking back, it seems very obvious. Seabot starts acting up after Dr. Vinderman's accident. Obviously, that's related. Dr. Vinderman always saw everything coming from a mile away. Obviously, he was prepared. So clearly, obviously, Seabot is carrying the most critical information in the world around in his head. And only an idiot would send him on an impossible-to-track multi-year walkabout. But in my defense, it was not obvious at the time. Can we not right now? I'm so serious. Can we not? Thank you.
Já tady něco vyhodím. Zakladíme mega dobrý, protože ten tady se běhá rychle, když ho vezmu něco. Líbí se ty nový Battle Pass pickaxe, nebo ne? Ale, druhý kočár. A třetí, tamhle.
So, Desiree, what are the chances Dr. Vinderman uploaded some sort of program to Seabot before, the accident? Congratulations, you are now only 2 months behind everyone else. We need to find Seabot. Don't worry about it. How could I not worry about it? I mean, worry about it, but don't do anything about it. You're fired. That's the last one.
takový zelený trapky. Ne, moje zbraň.
One tank has been filled. Do you want to collect the tank or activate the siphon again to fill up the next tank? To collect a full tank, use the valve next to the tank. If the siphon gets destroyed, you will lose any uncollected tanks.
To jest sama firma. Możesz podejrzać, że sobie jakieś jest jakiś zdjęta.
That's two. Collect them now or risk it all and go for a third.
Ej. Dobra. Au. To jest samochód, to jest problem. Słaby. Aha, bo to społeczne. Old map fragment. Co to jest? Ja dobrýku nie bierz.
tank has been filled. Do you want to collect the tank, or activate the siphon again to fill up the next tank? To collect a full tank, use the valve next to the tank. If the siphon gets destroyed, you will lose any uncollected tanks.
Pekka. I know some people pronounce it as Pika. So that's just how I'm going to pronounce it for the remainder of this video. I apologize if it's not how you pronounce it. But anyways, so all throughout all of the stories that I've been doing recently, for some reason it just occurred to me that the mystery behind what's inside the Pekka might not be so mysterious after all. So I'll just go ahead and tell you what I think the Pekka is, and then I'll show you exactly why I think that, and what proofs I have to back this up. So I believe the Pekka is one of the builder's inventions, and that the Pekka is the builder's battle machine that he created for attacks, and aka the Pekka is a robot. And reason one why I think this could be true is that Supercell gives 3 examples of what the Pekka could be in the description, saying it is a knight, a samurai, a robot. So they even hint a little bit towards that it could be a robot. And then also in the description they refer to the Pekka as a she, which is what people do when they refer to machines and boats and stuff like that. But that is not it. Also, just the sound it makes when you place the Pekka, it sounds a whole lot like a robot. Just listen. And also on Clash Royale, when you play the Pekka, it sounds like...
Starting sighting. Ready for visitors.
I guess you could also argue that it just has a voice changer or something weird like that. But not only does it sound like a robot, it also moves and attacks like a robot too. It has that chomp, that little paw, just like a robot would. Also, before I get into the other proof, I just wanted to address why the builder wanted to see that and just like the Master Builder has his battle team, I think the builder all of these villains are important, so she made the most intelligent robot ever, and then of course, on the next village chapter, that is why I think the Mecha is even better, she had a
One tank has been filled. You want to collect the tank, or activate the
that's
siphon
when it
again
dies,
to fill
and
up the
personally
next
I
one?
don't know any living troops that are able
collect
to
the
do
full-
something that crazy. So that seems like something only a machine would be able to do, which is when they die turn into a nuke. And since the Super P.E.K.K.A. is just a better version of the P.E.K.K.A., I think the P.E.K.K.A. would be a robot as well. And the only difference between the Master Builder's battle machine and the Builder's P.E.K.K.A. is that the Builder can control the P.E.K.K.A. remotely, or it has a mind of its own. And I think it is the second idea, since you can have multiple P.E.K.K.A.s going at once, all doing their own thing within a raid. And also since the P.E.K.K.A. seem to have a mind of their own, since they love butterflies and pancakes for some reason. Which is also a good argument against this idea, since robots are not supposed to generally have feelings. But then you have to think that this is a mythical world that has healers and dragons and weird stuff like that, so really anything is possible. And perhaps there is a wizard spell on the P.E.K.K.A. that gives it feeling and conscious thought. So that's why I think the P.E.K.K.A. is a robot, and I believe its name stands for Powerful Electric Killing Knight Android. Also, like I said, if you want to see a story on how the P.E.K.K.A. was created, then make sure to smash that like button, and I'll try to start working on one. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Nope. buy me Robux. I hate you. No, do you know how expensive Robux are? I'm not buying you Robux. You're a poopy head. You didn't even spell poopy right. Hey, this you? I mean, he's kind of cute. I mean, I look nothing like Bonnie.
Can you sing Harumachi Clo? Yeah, I need to translate the lyrics. I can't fucking direct translate it. Oh no. Oh nah. Oh no. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I'm sorry, Wolfie. I'm sorry, Wolfie. NT. Oh my god, it's the whole gang, bro. It's Namjoon, it's Crepe, it's Hebel, it's real Kiana, it's real Wolfie. Thank you, Wolfie. Anyways, I'm now gonna perform Harumachi in Spanish. It's gonna be a terrible direct translation too, which is terrible. I don't got water no more. Nogora en Dios, Nogora. Abre la puerta en mi cara, la brisa primavera entra, los pájaros esperan en las ramas de los árboles, el azul es el color de los semáforos. Para ti puedes empezar a correr. No hay líricas. Que se va ahí. Geometría de posibilidades de mentir. Uno más uno es igual a infinito. Iré a buscar contigo en todos los sentidos por un trébol de primavera. No hay lyrics. ¿Dónde las líricas? No. ¿Cuándo lo ves? 727 cuando lo ves. Wow, es muy bien, bonito. Go, go, Carlito.
Abre la puerta.
I use my webcam mic. What the f? I use my webcam mic.
Abre la puerta en mi cara, la brisa primavera entra, los pájaros esperan en las ramas de los árboles, el azul es el color de los semáforos. Para ti puedes empezar a correr. No hay líricas. Que se va ahí. Geometría de posibilidades de mentir. Uno más uno es igual a infinito. Iré a buscar contigo en todos los sentidos por un trébol de primavera. No hay lyrics. ¿Dónde las líricas? ¿Cuándo lo ves? 727 cuando lo ves. Wow, es muy bien.
Okay, we're ready to send out a search party.
Go, go, Carlito.
Why are you here? You don't work here anymore. You can't fire me. You're account 17. I'm account 2. As in second in command. Oh, so that's what those numbers mean.
I think I'll redo it one more time without. All right, I'll do one more swing version.
Maybe this is a blessing.
You guys
in
like the webcam one or the regular one?
Disguise.
If you guys have to pick one,
spend some time with your family. Home base is my family.
I should have bothered asking.
Maybe go travel.
For a majority of children, but loud is funny.
I don't care what you do.
Okay, I got it.
So long as you leave.
I got it. I'll do the swing version with webcam. Okay.
That bot's just
Uno,
been
a
biding
dos,
his time,
una, dos. Abre la
waiting.
puerta en mi cara, la brisa primavera sopla, los pájaros esperan en las ramas de los.
And when I'm not there, I start to mouth. I work wrong. Do not let me get stuck like this. Okay, we have to spy on Desiree, and it's okay because she's up to no good. She's trying to use landlines, so I can't listen into her conversations. But if we smash them all down, she'll have no choice but to use my network. Then I hear everything.
No, a dos, a una, dos.
The webcam one or the regular one? If you guys had to pick one, you guys suck. No, I should have bothered asking, bro. For a majority of children, but loud is funny. Okay, I got it. No, I got it. I'll do the swing version with webcam. Okay.
A uno, a dos, a una, dos. Abre la puerta en mi cara. La brisa primavera sopla. Los pájaros esperan en las ramas de los árboles. El azul es el color de los teléfonos para ti. Puedes empezar a correr. Geometría de posibilidades de mentir. Uno más uno es igual a infinito. Iré a buscar contigo en todos los sentidos. Por un juego de primavera. Oh, 727.
Will Stetson.
Willie Stetson. Soy Willie Stetson.
Los pájaros esperan en las ramas de los árboles. A uno, a dos, a una, dos. Abre la puerta en cara. La brisa primavera sopla. Los pájaros esperan en las ramas de los árboles. La azul es el color de los teléfonos para ti. Puedes empezar a correr. Geometría de posibilidades de mentir. Uno más uno es igual a infinito. Iré a buscar contigo en todos los sentidos. Por un juego de primavera. Agradecimiento al éxito.
Oh, es muchos pipí, muchos pipí. Oh, oh.
I hear jealous bells ringing, Roman cavalry cars are singing, be my mirror, my sword.
Is this on?
Oh, what? Come on, man. Why? You gotta give me a heads up for that kind of stuff. I gotta have some time to react. That's not fair. You can't just jump scare me like that Five Nights at Freddy's style and expect me to just ride along with it. No. No. Not okay.
Vampire girl, is she looking for a bite? That's why she only hit me at night.
Oh, and before I start the video, if you don't leave a like on this video, you will turn into a furry, so leave a like to not be a furry. So today we're looking at FrostFox, which is a Jellybean clone channel, which I talked about around a week ago. He is a 23-year-old grown man that PNG tubes as a blue fox and is an actual furry. Now, if that wasn't enough to convince you that this guy's a little bit strange, this dude makes videos where he reads comments from presumably preteens that call his voice cute.
FrostFox, your voice is so cute.
Yeah, I'm convinced he's just reading comments where people call his voice cute just so he can get more comments from people that say his voice is cute.
How is my voice cute? This is how I normally talk? Your voice makes me smile and happy.
Your voice makes me smile and happy. Okay, what if he said like a slur? Would that still make you happy? Yeah, so today I thought that we would check back in on FrostFox because apparently he made a video where he's in his fursuit, which... boy, what a fun video. Honestly, when I heard about it, it just made my day so much better.
Is this on? Oh, it is, Howdy, y'all. It's me, the real FrostFox. Doing quite well, eh? Well, I'll be answering your biggest question.
Never thought I'd say this, but could you please go back to being a PNG tuber? I mean, yeah, the content's horrendously cringe, but at least it's not nightmare-inducing like your fursuit. Dude, that shit's scary. Like, I'm sorry, but if I put that on and then looked in the mirror and saw quite literally the animal that I've become, dude, I would have to rethink my life decisions.
One that I've been getting and being accused of since the start of the year. And it's kind of obvious what this question is. Am I a furry? Now, there's been a lot of people calling me a furry in the comment section on my social media and even on TikTok.
This guy has the audacity to take this little sassy tone with his audience, being a little passive-aggressive, like, I've been called a furry on every platform. Like, are you dumb? Do you know why? It's because your PNG tuber is a blue fox. When people see a person using an animal to represent themselves, it's kind of assumed that on the internet that you're probably a furry, or at least adjacent.
I know I've always been denying it, despite the large amount of evidence they have been showing. Like my past videos with a lot of furry content, along with me contributing to Fursuit Friday, having furry friends, attending furry conventions.
Bro attended a furry convention? Like, what do you even do there? Meet other furries and talk about how many Petcos you've been banned from? Like, I don't see the appeal. And there are some things that I don't really see the appeal for that I can at least comprehend the thinking behind it, right? Like pineapple on pizza, not really my thing, but if you do it, like, I get it. But this, on the other hand, we're talking about grown men meeting up with other grown men in different parts of the country because they both have in common the fact that in their free time they wear animal costumes. That, to me, I can't even comprehend why you do that.
And just so much more. So, to address everyone, I'm officially saying it. Is FrostFox a furry?
Real talk though, imagine being this guy's pizza delivery driver. You knock on the door, and you see the door open, and it's a 23-year-old grown man who smells like a gym locker room, and he's in a blue fox costume. Dude, like, what do you even do at that point? Like, I wouldn't even ask for a tip. I'd just give him the pizza and just book it back to the car.
And the answer is, what are you doing?
Oh my god, the Frost Fox Cinematic Universe crossover. I've been waiting for this for so long. I want to see how Frost Fox talks to Frost Fox. I'm sure this is going to be a great interaction.
I got done with an exam quickly. I sent you a text.
How much you want to bet the exam that he just finished was an online BuzzFeed quiz for what his most compatible persona is? This dude definitely makes out with an empty box of Frosted Flakes. Maybe that's how he got his name, dude. Frost Fox? Frosted Flakes? Dude, I'm onto something.
Howdy y'all, FrostFox here. It's been a while since I've done a long video, eh?
This video, by the way, is 3 minutes and 25 seconds. It should really say something to you when a long video is 3 minutes and 25 seconds. That's like the length of a pop song, bro. It's not that long.
Well, this is just a video about everything that's happened recently, how I felt about it, where are we now, and the future I have planned for this channel and everything. So let's get started. Firstly, I just want to thank y'all for recent support you all have been giving me over the past few weeks. It is insane to see y'all care so much and show support to a creator like me. I'm so surprised y'all supporting me in just a month. That's kind of insane. Thank you for support. Let's actually get started. So, February happened. Safe to say, I think it was an interesting month.
Dude, 140,000 subs in 1 month. Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's big YouTubers doing that, not batting an eye, but wow, that's a ton. I mean, to be fair, I feel like most of his subs are people that don't even know who he is. You know, just some kid on YouTube Shorts who was asked to subscribe at the end of the video and just did.
There were times that I was happy and excited, seeing this sudden explosion of support from y'all. And then there were times of sadness and of being upset, seeing all the hates against myself and other PNG creators.
Half the people that are, you know, quote-unquote hating on you are just joking. Yeah, I mean, obviously I have some actual criticism for your type of content. Like, I don't think you make the best content. But at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't care, bro. Like, you're popping off.
But most of the time, I've been feeling, well, scared. Scared for a lot of reasons, actually, ever since I blew up on here. I'm worried about this new attention put on me, where everyone has their eyes on me constantly.
Then just take some time offline, dude. You're a faceless creator, so if you go offline for a bit, nobody's gonna recognize you in public unless you've got the fursuit on. So all of these quote-unquote eyes that are on you are not actually on you, dude. I mean, once you turn off your screens and go for a walk or something, nobody knows who you are. You're a completely different person. And if a bunch of kids posting skeleton memes on the internet really gets under your skin that much, then maybe you do need some time off. And I'm not trying to say, oh, you couldn't handle the heat, you cracked under pressure, well, you're just not cut out to be a YouTuber. No, I'm just saying take a break, dude. A lot of YouTubers take breaks.
Y'all are really upset over this. Let me explain.
That's how he starts all his videos. He says something like, my community is weird. Let me explain. Terrorism has gotten out of hand. Let me explain. One of these days, I'm just not going to let him explain. He's just going to say, let me explain. And I'm going to be like, no, actually, you can't.
A while ago, I explained what Minecraft's most useless mob was and requested for the company Mojang to make the mob cooler. Mojang.
Bro, how are you going to be a furry and not know how to pronounce Mojang? Like, pick a struggle. Honestly, though, I've never heard somebody pronounce Mojang as Mojang. I understand there are people who pronounce different words differently. I hear some people say data, I hear some people say data, but I've never heard somebody say Mojang.
Apparently, I've been saying Mojang wrong the entire time. Y'all in the comments seem to think it's pronounced Mojang, but there are a lot of other languages that say it as Mojang.
And my dude, do you speak those languages? No, you speak English. Like, what? I mean, like, at the end of the day, I don't really give a shit how this guy pronounces Mojang, but the fact that he made an entire video dedicated to it should really just show you how awesome his content is. I mean, best YouTuber out there.
Tubbo and Ranbu NFTs may actually happen.
If you give more than 1/10 of a micro shit about Tubbo and Ranbu NFTs, you and I gotta sit down and have a chat as to where your head is at and where your priorities are in life, because seriously, Tubbo and Ranbu creating NFTs should hold the same value to your day-to-day life experience as like tying your shoe. Probably even less than that.
Let me explain. Remember how Tubbo and Ranbu joined the esports group Misfits Gaming? Well, on Twitter, the Misfits account announced a partnership with an NFT company called Tezos. Because of this, all of the Misfits members have the chance to make their own NFTs to sell. Tease to sell.
I mean, to be fair, if anybody would buy an NFT, it would be Frost Fox. I remember he did say that he spent $3,000 on his first suit, so who's to say that he wouldn't spend, like, more money than that on a JPEG? Anyways, though, that is going to do it for this video, so if you guys enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Comment down chicken nuggets if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment. Big thanks to all of my channel members. As always, you guys rock. Follow my socials and join the...
And for this, we need to kill all men.
Nah, you need to kill your barber, dog. They really hooked you up with the Jake Paul classic haircut. So yeah, I'm a little bit heated right now because today we're going to be watching a video from a woman who wants to kill all men. Every single one of you. Yeah. Now, previously when I've heard somebody say kill all men, it's usually been a 15-year-old alt girl on TikTok with a shaved head. And I think the whole, like, hating men and kill all men trend was, I think, at its peak in 2020, you know, when everybody was locked in their house because of COVID. And yeah, I mean, it's not really a coincidence that the moment that everybody is locked inside and disconnected from reality, kill all men becomes a trend on TikTok. But today I found, I think this girl is on the news or something, but it's a minute-long clip of this woman trying to rationalize her position on the fact that she actually wants to exterminate the entire male species globally. So leave a like if you don't want to kill all men. Yeah, I mean, let's see how many likes we can get on this video, guys. Do you hate all men? Do you? Okay, well, I won't believe that you don't want to kill all men until you like this video, so like the video.
Talk to you all about a serious injustice in this world.
She starts off the video acting all profound, saying something like, we have a serious problem in this world. She sounds like she's Batman or some shit, you know, she thinks that she's here to save the day. You know, she sounds like she's about to talk about an actual problem in this world. But no, she just hates all men. And also, speaking of injustice...
And that is the sexism that comes from men and is forced onto women. Women are raped and murdered, and for this, we need to kill all men.
Okay, so the problem that you're addressing is that sometimes men will murder women, and your solution is to murder every single man. I mean, it's one thing to say that she's sexist towards men, which she obviously is, and she hates all men, but it's another thing to just be this dumb. Like, dude, this chick might actually be straight up insane. The amount of stuff that she's saying that is just so contradictory and just so stupid, it blows my gourd. You are literally trying to solve murder by just doing more murder. That's like the fire department pulling up with flamethrowers instead of water hoses.
I am sick of being a baby factory that produces more men that will just, in the future, subjugate me.
Dude, what are you talking about? No one thinks you're a baby factory. What? It's like she actually thinks when people meet here, the first question they're gonna ask her is, hey, how many kids have you made? Not, hey, what's your name? Dude, like, what is wrong with you? Do you ever... So you guys have been flooding my DMs telling me to react to a TikToker by the name of Meowba, saying stuff like she's a billion times worse than Jellybean, she's the worst PNG tuber on the planet. One guy even said that after he watched Meowba, he wanted to light himself on fire, but to be fair, I think that guy just had issues. But I don't know, man. People are saying Meowba, really bad content creator, so I'm gonna be the judge of that. But yeah, today we're gonna watch some Meowba TikToks because apparently she's the worst, and yeah, let's try to get this video to 10,000 likes, and let's take a look.
Reading now TikTok comments. Part 2.
Why is she forcing her voice like that? This is like the female equivalent of when prepubescent guys try to lower their voice artificially to sound like Corpse Husband. But I don't know why she's doing it. It's not cute or quirky, it's annoying. If I wanted to hear girls talking at like freakishly high pitches, I'd just watch Alvin and the Chipmunks too. But right now it just kind of seems like I'm watching an adult female try to make it sound like she's 8 years old.
Can she notice me? Wow, Meow the fan page. I got a little Meowie. Can Meow make dog sounds? Bite, bite.
Are you happy with yourself? You just had to make dog sounds, didn't you? You couldn't go throughout this video just reading your comments, making mediocre content, had to make it weird? Why is it that everybody who chooses to copy Jellybean and read their TikTok comments can't just do that? Like, they always gotta add something weird to it. And in this case, it's Meowba making dog sounds in order to entertain just straight up weirdos. Now, like, I'm so serious, if you press the like button after hearing Meowba make a dog sound, you need to be banned off every single social media and put on the no-fly list. And I'm really not joking when I say that if you find this content entertaining or you enjoy watching this, if this is your cup of tea for content that you like to watch on the internet, you without a doubt had the DSI stylus stuck way too far up your nose when you were a kid.
Does Meow have an age or a gender? Meow is cat gender! Cat gender!
I know she's trolling when she says cat gender, but what does that even mean? What is cat gender? Like, I know she didn't just make that up. That definitely started somewhere. So are people really out here identifying their gender as, like, cats? Is this real?
Yay! Meow, what's your favorite snack? Yatsu Meow. O Yatsu wa kawaii poki to rami desu. Yay!
I don't know, I feel like that's not what she actually said. I feel like she may have said something worse. Based on her translation, apparently she said her favorite food is Pocky and Ramune soda, but I feel like, you know, in whatever language she was speaking, her actual answer could have been something like, my favorite snack is the flesh of my enemies or something. I don't know, man. Honestly, though, you can't really blame me for being cynical and not really trusting her. She did, like, bark at the camera. Oh, and I didn't mention this, but apparently, this chick has a history of racism.
Question for Meow. Will you continue to make more songs like this? Of course! Meow plans to make many more song covers.
Oh wait, she sings? Wow, she really did take a lot of inspiration from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Meowba, what's your Discord? I want to be friends!
Okay, yeah, that is 100% a paid comment. She paid someone to write that comment on her page. Nobody said that. Or it's just a random account that Meowba owns that she used to comment on her own video to boost the engagement. Probably the second one.
Meow tells you what? Meow will make a public Discord server when we reach 10k followers. Arigato, woo.
Okay, check me out. I'm doing some research for this video. Turns out Meowba spammed their own Discord server with the N-word while adding everybody. Sweet. Oh yeah, and if that wasn't bad enough, apparently people were getting doxxed left and right in her Discord server, so it got so bad to the point where not only was the server completely deleted, I believe, but also she had to apologize for it.
Konnichiwa, Bila-chan. Meow just wanted to apologize for the destruction of Meow's Discord server yesterday.
Just the pure disrespect here is insane. Not only is she keeping her fake voice on while making this apology, but she's also eating some chips. On Allah, Travis Scott made a better apology, bro, where he used the black and white filter on IG. Bro, better apology than this. The thing is, too, even if her entire page is supposed to just exist to piss people off, at the end of the day, right, that's just how it is. But when you make the shift from posting garbage TikTok content to hosting a Discord server where people are doxxed every second, I stop saying that you're an awful TikToker and a bad content creator, and I start saying that you are a bad person.
Meow did not set up a proper system, and of all the moderation and Carlbot challenge, which did not go well. Discord was spammed with very icky, gross, illegal stuff.
Yeah, dude, your Discord server was straight up spammed with illegal stuff, meaning the TikTok that you're posting right now, if someone were to take action against you legally, they could show this TikTok in a court of law. If somebody whose docs was posted in your server was then visited by the boogeyman, you're pretty much an accomplice for doing nothing about it.
And Meow was a very good aside to Meow's little meowings that were exposed to it. Meow wants to have a server environment.
Yeah, why do I not believe you? I feel like adding everybody spamming slurs and having doxes post in general chat might not lead to people being the most positive in your server. Anyways, back to more of her cringy TikTok.
Reading Meow's TikTok comments. Can Meow meow? Meow! Are you Japanese? Meow does not have a race. Meow is a doe. Does don't have races, silly.
I really don't know if it's possible for me to feel more uncomfortable than I currently feel as I'm watching Meowba's TikToks. You ever been in the middle of two people arguing and they want you to pick a side or something and you just feel so uncomfortable? That is exactly how I feel while I'm watching this TikTok. Like, it just seems kind of creepy almost. Like, if I wasn't told who Meowba was and I was just shown this video, you know, you put some scary music in the background, I would deadass think this is a creepy pasta.
Meow wa Nihongo mo nahanawasu. Meow, can you say this kawaii word? Retard. Okay, retard.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Hi, Meow. Can we ever get a face review or an animal review? Like if Meow has a cat or dog, can we see it? Meow looks very similar to this. Meow is a doe.
Nah, you see what I'm saying? Look at that picture she just used to reference what she looks like in real life. You cannot tell me this doesn't look like one of those serial killer dolls that they show in the movies that, like, stabs you to death. Dude, Meowba's gonna hurt somebody. I'm calling it, okay? PNG tubing doesn't work out for her, she's gonna hurt somebody. And honestly, if I don't stop criticizing her, it might just be me, dude. If I go dark a couple months after this upload, you know what happened, dude. Meowba came to my house, she tied me to a chair, and read all of her TikTok comments out loud until I eventually died.
Are Meow's parents present? Just to clarify, Meow is a dog. Therefore, Meow has no parents and doesn't need parents.
Well, I don't know what you need, but you need something. I don't know if it's parents, therapy, jail time. I couldn't tell you. I'm not really professional when it comes to diagnosing this stuff. But as things stand, I can't really say that you are, mentally sane? Like, bro, you actually scare me, okay? Like, I just hope you know that after this video, I'm heading over to CVS and buying a nightlight. I am on high alert after watching these videos and making this video myself.
Can I draw you? Anyone can feel free to tell Meow-senpai. Meow appreciates all love. Arigato, Star-chan.
Your whip is a toilet, you looking like poop in it. One garage, 2 coops in it. 3 chains and they all hidden.
Yo, sorry boys, it's been a good run, but I gotta tap out and pass the mic to my boy to finish this video, so subscribe to him. Links down below.
Just to clarify, Meow is adult. Therefore, Meow has no parents
That explains a lot. That actually answers pretty much all my questions.
and doesn't need parents.
You sure about that? I think some parental figures would have prevented this shit show.
Can you forcefully throw me off a fucking building? Is this a king?
Shut the fuck up. For the love of God, shut the fuck.
Anyone can feel free to tell Meow Senpai. Meow appreciates all love. Arigato, Star-chan.
You know, I gotta ask, right? Who the fuck are the people genuinely sitting back in their free time unironically watching this shit? For me, I get a pass because I'm getting paid to torture myself by watching it, right? But there's people genuinely deriving entertainment from this, and I can't really pinpoint who that would be. I'm assuming it's either really creepy old men that are into their childish ass lolly boys, or really insecure teenagers with no friends whatsoever, dude. Like, watching Jellybean is somewhat understandable because her content is somewhat normal, just a little bit cringe, but with this, we are far from normal, bro. We passed that shit a while ago, man. Like, I'm aware she's probably trolling, but even if she is, this deserves to be shamed. There is no good reason for this account to exist, man. Swear to God.
Are you homo? Meow's a fag. Meow likes all genders.
Yo, hold on. Hold on there. What was that? What did you just say?
Meow's a fag. Meow.
Is this what hell feels like? Because every time I think it just can't get worse, it somehow gets worse. Have mercy on my soul, Meowba. I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Can't you notice me? Wow, Meow's a fan page. Arigato, little Meowie. Can Meow make dog sounds?
God, no.
Bark, bark.
Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. What did I do to deserve this, bro? I didn't commit no crimes against humanity. What did I do to deserve to watch this shit? It's so bad.
Yay! Meow, what's your favorite snack? Yasukanya o yatsu wa kawaii poki to rami desu. Yay!
Yes, this has to be a troll, right? Like, no person that can genuinely speak Japanese fumbles over their words like that. He sounds like a dyslexic third grader trying to form a sentence. My God.
Hi, viewers,
Shut
in
up.
Meow's last video, Meow said if Meow can get 10k Meowing Meow followers, then Meow will open Meow's own Meowa Discord server.
I just know this server's a shit show, bro. Listen, I've never joined it, and I don't plan to, but I just know it probably smells like hot, sweaty moose nuts in there.
Arigato for supporting Meow. This is Meow's first time running a server, so
And hopefully you're last.
please be nice to Meow. Meow's server is very kawaii, so please join if you're kawaii too.
You know, how much you guys want to bet it's not even a real teenage girl behind this account, but rather some 40-year-old swamp-ass man in his basement with a voice changer on, just trying to get some attention, bro. I mean, either way it goes, swamp-ass or teenage girl, what are you doing, man? Why did you think making a Discord server was a good idea in the slightest? All this is gonna do is breed degeneracy. Because you could say, oh, but I want my audience to have somewhere to interact. Bro, you have no audience. You have like 2 horny men watching your content, and then everybody else is just hating on you, bro. Like, just read the comments, man. Everybody is textually bitch-slapping you, and I heard this server was a disaster because you went on some racist tirade in there at her haters, dude. Like, who hurt you? The word pathetic in this situation is a massive understatement.
Alright, this video is going to be a bit different. How's it going, everybody? Today I'm telling this story of how me and my YouTube friends, we trolled Meowba, okay? We did. And I mean, as of now, this is probably going to be the best story on the channel, alright? You're going to love this one, I promise. So if you don't know who Meowba is, let me fill you in. So every YouTuber and their mother's been making videos on this girl called Meowba. Well, Meowba is a TikToker with over 800,000 followers now. And a lot of you may be thinking, well, what's so bad about Meowba? One, she's a PNG tuber. That's already pretty bad. And two, she's very controversial, you know, which kind of explains all the buzz around her. And well, she runs a Discord server and she said some not so nice things in that Discord server. So basically, in a nutshell, 50-year-old man with a neck beard using some voice changer. So it all starts one day when we are in a Discord call, alright? We're just chilling. It's me, Pointless, Connor Pugs, and Gween and Decept, and I think Keed was there too. So as you can tell, it was quite the experience, alright? Like, I was in a Discord call with the famous YouTuber Gween, bro. bro. Oh my god, that's crazy. And at this point, it was about like 9 or 10 o'clock, right? And my friend Pointless, an hour ago, dropped a video on Meowba. And they basically had like Twitter beef or something going on. And Meowba responded to this, basically all mad, basically calling Pointless a shit YouTuber. And then he decided, alright, I'm gonna respond with a screenshot of her saying the N-word. Or like, bet, yeah, do it. And basically, she got owned on Twitter, alright? That's what happened. She got ratioed. So she was not very happy. And she basically replied to him saying like he was a shit YouTuber and he didn't do research. And Pointless was like, alright, well, I mean, this 50-year-old dude... I'm not even gonna call her a girl anymore. Like, I know Meowba's secrets, okay? He decided he was gonna reply with, wanna make out. He's like, alright, well, I'm gonna see if she actually responds to this. I'll see what she says. So obviously, Pointless is not gonna wanna make out with a 50-year-old man, so yeah, he is just trolling the troll. And he's doing his best to get that pure, sweet nectar that is YouTube content. They just call it fucking nectar. So the 50-year-old man with the fucking voice changer replied, wanna hold hands? He replied with, yes, let's go on our first date tomorrow. And at this point, it was 2 a.m. We were all fucked up in the head. We were all tired. So we were just all laughing our asses at this whole Twitter thing going on. Reply by reply, he would send it in the chat. And we would just lose our shit every time he would write another reply. Next, she'd hit him with rejected. We're like, bro. I remember my dumbass was like, nah, bro. She's just playing hard to get. You gotta get in there. So he's like, okay. So he said, I'm gonna reply with this. Don't act out for Twitter. You what's best for you. So yeah, this is basically what it's like behind the scenes. We just like goof around at like 2 in the morning. Then she replied with some kind of shocked face. I don't even know. And then he just decided to make this masterpiece in Photoshop. Oh, just look at it. It's amazing. Then he replied with us versus the world with this photo attached. Then she replied with this image. So he's like, all right, boys, I think I'm in. Then we just decided, nah, you gotta DM her now. Like, this is going amazing. This is gonna be some great YouTube content. Hence the video that dropped a couple days ago. I'm dating Meowba. So yeah, as you can see, these DMs turned out to be very good YouTube content. And before I reveal to you what these DMs are, I may or may not have jumped in on this myself. I drew Meowba, and trust me, it's beautiful. You're gonna want to see it. Look at this. At Real Meowba. Like my fan art, and it has 74 likes, but no Meowba to be seen. Guys, I think she liked it. And to join in on the fun, I also decided that it was a good idea to go undercover as a Meowba stan. And yeah, it did not go well. But yeah, if you want to know what happened there, it was on my second channel. The link is in the description. So the conversation begins with a nice friendly opener. It says, hey, so let's get this date sorted out. Tomorrow at McDonald's. Whatever you want, I'll pay. And this reply that she wrote to this nice opener, it was very questionable to say the least, alright? And that's all I gotta say about it. Pointless coon, we can't be together. You are human. Meow-chan is a doll. And you're black. At this point, we're all like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, at this point, he was getting some pretty good content out of this. He said some shit like, yeah, that's okay, you know, but we're still meant for each other. But I guess at this point, Meowba, the 50-year-old with the voice changer, wants Pointless to buy her like a 6-piece McNugget. Like, nah, that shit's ass. Fuck McNuggets. They're terrible. They suck. They're terrible for you. Why eat McNuggets? So he just replies with, say less, you got it. Let's go watch a movie tomorrow after McDonald's and relax. Get to know each other a little more, you feel me? At this point, we're like, alright, let's see where this goes. Then she replies with, Meow would like to watch The Runaway Rainbow. And of course, it even includes a bonus episode. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch a bonus episode with, you know, 50-year-old man, right? Like, I mean, that just sounds great. Some nice McDonald's and movies with some greasy, fat, 50-year-old neckbeard. Sounds amazing. Is Meowba a brony? Like, I don't fucking know. I mean, at this point, the discussion in call was the debate of whether Meowba is some 50-year-old neckbeard brony. That was the debate. At this point, we were all thinking yes. Like, it was just a definite yes. Next, she said this, which was very questionable. Like, I don't even know what the fuck this is. It says, can you be the Putin to Meow's blank? I can't say that word. Or this video will no longer exist. Then he just decided to reply with, let's get married. And then she said this. I don't even know why the fuck she said that. Whoa, come back when you're whiter, pointless coon. Why the fuck is she calling him pointless coon? At this point for me, it's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm laughing my ass off when he keeps sending me these screenshots. Then she says this, which I just could not believe. She said something about like him kissing her on the eyeball. Like, bro, what the fuck is this chick into? At this point, we're like, all right, yeah, she's definitely crazy. Like, yeah, abort the mission. I think this is where, you know, things should kind of come to a close. Things should wrap up. I think you've gotten, you know, quite the amount of content for this video. So he just says like a few more things just to wrap it up, you know, just to seal the deal for this video. So he says, if you're into it, I am, love you. And then she just replies with her. Like, what the I mean, I think the fact that she calls herself cat gender, you know, I think that should tell you enough about how weird she is. Like, I'm sorry, I had to say it. So he's like, all right, well, I mean, this is where I'm going to end off the night. I'm probably going to talk to her tomorrow. So he says, like, goodbye, I'm a dip for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And at this point, I go to bed because, like, I'm tired as fuck. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I just passed out. And then, yeah, then this series of DMs happened on Monday. So Monday I get home and he calls me on the phone. And then he basically says, like, all right, I'm gonna say this to her. Don't act shy. It's time for our date. Then she replied with, Meow is loading the Glock. At this point, it's pretty evident that Meowba is a school threat. I mean, at this point, like, yeah. And I mean, if she made a reference to the guy that starts with the letter H, yeah, school threat. Like, you could just tell already. I'm sorry, I had to be the one to say. Then Pointless just replies with, relax, Meow. No need for violence. Let's come together with love. Then she says, stay away, Baka. Pervert hiss. So then he tells me, yeah, she replied with this weird ass shit, which is like what I just told you. And I'm like, all right, dude, I think you got enough for a video. Like, I think you're good. Like, to be honest with you, I don't think you got to keep this whole thing going. Like, this bitch is weird, all right? Like, she's weird. Just end it here. Like, there's plenty of things that she said that are just like fucking weird as hell. And I mean, it's pretty known that Meowba is a troll at this point. Like, everybody knows that. You know what? She's still weird as fuck. Let me know if you guys want more videos kind of like this. If you do, I will definitely deliver on that. I figured I'd do something different today. So yeah, that's the story. There's more stories on the end screen. Subscribe and watch the playlist. You won't.
Five videos in a month directly at her, and another 4 using her name to reference the clones. Tell me you sold your dignity without telling me you sold your dignity.
Bro, what are you saying? I didn't sell my dignity. I made videos that my audience enjoyed and I enjoyed making, and videos that were really successful in the YouTube algorithm. Where in that equation is my dignity being sold? Like, what? Not to get, like, nerdy and technical or whatever, but the definition of dignity is the state or quality of something being worthy of honor and respect. And I'm just sitting here thinking, yo, miss me with that shit, bro. I'm not gonna let this 27-year-old grown man with a full-grown beard who is an entire decade older than me talk about respect or being worth of respect. If you don't think that I'm worth of respect for the content that I make, fine, that's your opinion. But get off your high horse. You make dog shit YouTube videos like the rest of us. You're not better than anybody. You sit in your basement with a green screen behind you to make it look like you're on the beach. Yeah, bro, you got hella dignity. Anyways, today we're watching a video that a person made about me, and this is not like your average teenager versus teenager commentary drama. This is a dude who's almost old enough to run for president making a video about me, so I just had to respond to this. I mean, it's just so free.
Oh dear, cheaty boy.
Don't call me that.
I unironically love this, because yes, Jelly Bean is cringe, but she's also a 17-year-old Minecraft YouTuber.
If I hear somebody make this argument one more time, I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. Yes, Jellybean is a 17-year-old. I am only a couple months older than her. Literally, we would be in the same grade. Also, I'm sorry, but being 17 years old on the internet doesn't exempt you from criticism. You know, last year when I was 17 making videos, people didn't like me. People made criticism videos on me. That's just how it works, okay?
It's pretty clear that this would have never been in my interest, and ironically I would never have heard about her if it wasn't for the commentary miners screaming their bloodthirsty war chants. No, I love this because you could take every single thing they're saying about her, splice it up a little bit, and basically be referencing their own fucking channel.
And the content itself is pretty much this chick sounding like she's off who knows how much drugs, where she's just pretty much yelling about something usually Minecraft related.
She sounds like she's on drugs. Well, not to be funny, mate, but you sound like you enjoy a little bit of the burning bush too, and I'm not talking about chlamydia.
Okay, first of all, good one, Seinfeld. I'm cracking the hell up right now. Second of all, apparently me saying Jellybean sounds like she's on drugs because in all her videos she's screaming is hypocritical because I sound like I'm on drugs according to you? What? How do I sound like I'm on drugs, dude? Like, tell me, please. Yeah, sometimes in my videos I can project my voice a little bit when I want to sound more clear and cohesive, but how does that make me sound like I'm on drugs? That makes no sense. There's pretty much some androgynous, borderline furry avatar overlaid on some Minecraft parkour gameplay with literally blaringly loud video game OST music in the background.
Is this on?
Oh, what? Come on, man. Why? You gotta give me a heads up for that kind of stuff. I gotta have some time to react. That's not fair. You can't just jump scare me like that Five Nights at Freddy's style and expect me to just ride along with it. No. No. Not okay.
Vampire girl, is she looking for a bite?
Really, dude? That's the best you could come up with? I called Jellybean's background music way too loud because it really is. And your example of me being hypocritical is using an intro? An intro song? What? That's what an intro song is. It's a song at normal volume where I'm not speaking. And if the point that you were trying to make is that I yelled when FrostFox showed his face, even though I've said that Jellybean yells too much, that would be a very good point to make if I yelled often throughout my videos. I yelled like once or twice in that video for comedic effect, while Jellybean yells almost every single word she speaks to maintain viewer retention.
She's successful and is making money off of it. Sorry, I can't hear you over your own coin purse rattling.
Okay, I don't even know what you're trying to say right now, but me and Jellybean, we're cool. She follows me on Twitter, I follow her. I congratulated her on 2 million subs privately like a week ago. So seeing you white knight on Jellybean's behalf is already sort of strange because you don't even know her, I actually do. But second of all, by you saying that, oh, my coin purse is rattling, are you saying that I'm not making money on my videos or that I'm unsuccessful? Are you okay? Dude, this past month has been the best month I've ever had on YouTube. How are you gonna say that I'm like broke or something? Are you okay?
Now, not to say that Achito is directly involved in this, but the constant hate trains and the commentary videos on Jellybean has led to her getting doxxed for being cringe of...
That shit was poggers, huh?
Could we trade socks really quick, you and me? Just swap socks? Yes. Actually, alright, let's go. My deadass about to wear this dude's fucking sock. Holy shit. Wait, just one. Alright, thanks. I'll see you around. Yep, how we going? Oh my god, I'm gonna get AIDS. What the fuck? Hey guys! I just want you guys all to know that I am single, and I am looking for a girlfriend. My favorite anime is Attack on Titan. I can stream 260 BPM in Osu. Thanks, guys. Why did they all start clapping?
Content generated. It was amazing, and I think that's absolutely amazing. Welcome to the Quad Casino. Today we will be...
I gotta get my questions. Let me think. Yeah, check this out.
Ah, fuck! 4 in a row. Just like that.
You said it. They were not expecting it whatsoever. I am Jack! Nezuko, now! Whoa! Nezuko! You're mine! You're mine, Nezuko! Let's go! Alright, let's do a second take really quick. Looks like you got a big ride here. Mind if I hop on? You got room for one more on that? Oh, you know I like it tight. Alright, I'm coming in. I'm coming in right now. I'm hopping in, boys. Hey, man. Hey, man. All right, where we at? Whoa. Why did it just get a little bit harder down there? What's going on, my guy?
No, we just going right there.
All right, where we off to?
We just going to the corner right here.
All right. Can I just say that your thighs are as soft as butter? Damn, DJ.
That girl might not love you from the 9th grade or whatever when you asked her out, but it's okay because in the future the real one gonna come in, and you're gonna be like, when you meet the real one, you're gonna be like,
Daš mi maslo, prosím?
hope you're ready to witness some real swagger. Hello! Did you know that it takes two to tango? Will you be my Valentine?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I get a kiss?
Sure.
Right here? Just quick peck, quick peck.
How about here?
Quick peck. You got this. Do it for me. Just cause you think I'm a sweetheart. Poggers.
I won't play my VR sitting down. Okay? I'll play it walking around. This is actually very dangerous. I'm sitting back down.
Wait, I'm so stuck on this right now. How do I get down? I'm on this garbage can and I don't know how to get down. God. I'm okay.
What is that? What is that? I don't see anything. I don't see anything through. Show me the inside. Oh, no. Yes, I see.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm right here.
Those soldiers, fuck you, man.
What the fuck? Did you play his farm maps? Fuck, man. Why? It always happens. I got a glass here though.
Alright, let's get out of here. Peppy, can you please give us like a nya? No. Alright, after you. I have to go back this way.
He is a huge weeb with a big dick.
I'm turning alerts off. My bad.
He is a...
Sorry.
Oh, you know what this means? Are you serious? Dude, I can literally see the fucking salt. No, that is 110% salt, bro. Salt? How you eat this shit, dude? Oh my god, serious? Is butter even that good? Oh, It's not that good. Bro, that's because you're eating literal fat. Wait! Who finished the nuggies? Wait, you ate the nuggies and the ramen? I was hungry. We're Ed. We are going to call our roommates like normal human beings. Yo. You want steak?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. God. Oh, fuck.
Beautiful. What is that? Wait, is that supposed to be an egg? It looks like an arm.
Oh, Monko. Monko with the 500 combo.
One more. I think he's fine. He's fine. Brian.
What? What? Oh, doesn't look like real. Real keep breaking. Is that enough for Icky? Icky! Icky! Oh my god! From two of Osu's best.
If I ever meet you in real life, I will kiss you and grope. No, I won't. Okay. He left.
Wakey, wakey, it's time.
I've watched gay porn before.
Spare paying for his unban. Spare certainly had a controversial past, from restrictions to cheating allegations, but nowadays, he's regarded as a legit player because he has set these insane plays at LAN events with people watching him, and he also streams often on Twitch. In terms of paying for the unban, I was unable to find any real evidence because the tweet is since deleted, but it is agreed from the community that he's paid for the unban in 2016. The amount ranges from $50 to $100, and that the truth is, he paid for support to look at the appeal faster, not for a guaranteed unban right away. So in short, staff didn't unban him for the money right away, but it certainly encouraged him to look at this case faster. Rohulk. Before anything, Rohulk has changed as a person since, and has learned his lesson. This is only included because it is from the original iceberg post made on Twitter. In June 2017, Discord DMs were leaked showing Rohulk talking to a 13-year-old girl inappropriately, and infamously, the video that I'm sure we all know about was also sent to the girl, making Rohulk a pedophile, and essentially causing him to be cancelled and hated. During this time, Rohulk still continued to post videos of his plays, and even though they were receiving a negative like-dislike ratio, he still put them out, nevertheless. Some people still respect him for the plays he makes, but Rohulk's actions were just too much to be swept under the rug. Eventually though, time moved on, and he learned his lesson, making it for the top 10 global, and receiving a positive like-to-dislike ratio. Recently, Rohulk went live on Twitch and received massive support from the community, welcoming him back to Osu. However, it is not a permanent stay, as he just wanted to stream off impulse and is busy with university these days, and also with no time to play anymore. Cookie Z is in military. On May 24th, 2020, a Reddit post was made titled Cookie Z Appreciation Thread. The post is about his legendary performance in Osu, which will be unrivaled for years and years to come, about just how ahead he was in his time. Plays like his Freedom Die 4-dimension Hidden Hard Rock FC, which is likely to never be beaten in Osu. It's just a fraction of what he's accomplished in this game. Nowadays, he has quit and moved on to complete military service. This, paired with the chance that he may never return to the game ever again. Speed is genetics. Players like Zestiny and Mirami are seemingly able to stream extremely high BPM without much effort at all. When talked about how they are able to stream so fast, players default to the argument that speed isn't about practice and skill, but merely just genetics. As Carthy mentions in a Reddit post about genetics, it's only partially a factor in how slow or fast you improve. However, hard work outweighs genetics. Carthy is proof of all of this, as his speed is the accumulation of hard work and consistent practice. So basically, genetics only plays a factor of how slow or fast you improve, but in the end, it is the result of hard work that truly displays your Osu skill. D-Rankers and Tourneys. As of today, Digital Hypno has 22 badges, which is the most out of any Osu player in the world. This is because he plays in tourneys, where the highest rank is 1000 plus, and his skill is much better than a player below the top 1000. Also note that it's not just him, and there are other players, but Digital Hypno is just the best example of a D-Ranker. So why are people hating on Digital Hypno? The reasoning is that he should be playing in tourneys with top players like an OWC, and not just 4 digits where he has some unequal opponents and can just easily sweep the competition. They say he should be straight up just banned from playing in the 4-digit only tournaments, and only allow him to play in tourneys with top players. However, eventually, a solution was found to fix the problem. In 2020, BWS rating, a badge weighting system, was introduced so that D-Rankers like Digital Hypno was placed at a high rating, making the matches that he plays much more fair. Masita cheated, despite being the best flashlight player legit. Who is Masita? Masita was regarded in the Osu community as the best flashlight player in Osu, during 2018 at least. Nowadays we have FG Sky. His consistency on flashlight back then was unmatched, and no one could even get close to beating one of his scores. But when someone is too insane in the game, suspicions are just bound to arise. People were accusing Masita for his amazing flashlight plays on maps like Gold Dust Flashlight and Emerald Sword Flashlight, because they were just way too good for his time. They say he used 2 monitors to play flashlight, which uses your main monitor to play in real time, and the other monitor to show a replay of the map without flashlight. While this is still pretty difficult, it is not as hard with 1 monitor, and it is almost impossible to detect it. Another way people have accused Masita for cheating is the use of Gamma to remove the effect of flashlight entirely, and this was only possible on the older clients back then. This would allow Masita to be able to produce these insane flashlight scores essentially without even playing flashlight. While there is no proof of this happening, it is a possibility that can never be found out, since all of the old flashlight scores from leaderboards remain today. Also, his low play count at the time just made it look worse for him, and while it could mean that he played offline, people weren't so sure about it. He has posted live plays before on his YouTube channel, the most recent one having a difference of 6 years in between. I would say it's better to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he is legit, since there is no concrete evidence proven in his replays that he's cheating. But what is your opinion? Smoothie World Chihuahua Incident. Smoothie World was a top 100 player in 2016 and a well-known mapper in 2017, and also hosted tournaments. However, behind the scenes of a seemingly innocent and well-respected member in Osu lies a rather unpleasant secret. To get more information on the Chihuahua incident, I was told to DM someone that knew what exactly happened with Smoothie World and his pets. I was linked to an Imgur collection, and while I have some words censored out for obvious reasons, I'll still read a little bit of it. 3 dogs and 2 cats. I've let my dog with me before, but I'm too scared to blank in her blank. I got my first blank to a yellow lab. I've helped my Chihuahua a few times. So yeah, at first I thought this was a joke, that anyone would do this to their dog. But you know, now I am mistaken. And even though it's just Discord screenshots, why would everyone in the community be saying that it is true that Smoothie Bro did this to his dog? Nowadays, his name has vanished from Osu, and aside from a questionable fact about him, he was a pretty well-respected player. Wowie has schizophrenia. All I can find about the matter is that Wowie has publicly announced on Twitter that he does not have schizophrenia. Karthi on steroids. In 2019, word was being spread around that Karthi was using steroids to boost his Osu performance. He publicly debunked this rumor and had to say this on the matter. Karthi does indeed use steroids, but they are not anabolic steroids, which would increase testosterone to maybe help boost Osu performance. It's honestly not recommended at all, and provides him more harm than good. He takes corticosteroids, which help his lung and heart problems that he has, not to have him be able to obtain more speed in Osu. Karthi has also said they have helped his motivation to play though, and to improve at Osu, stop being lazy. Biko was cheating. Biko is an anomaly in the Osu community, and he started out in 2010 as a touchscreen player. Then, he came back in 2015, setting some of the best hidden hard rock accuracy plays like Senketsu no Chikai SS and Helix SS his first try, then logging off and disappearing again. Biko and other people have stated that he is an offline player, and that he only logs on to Bancho to set his plays that he's been practicing offline. Now this was quite a controversial way of playing, however, since Biko has never posted a live play anywhere, and the switch of playstyles came out of nowhere and made him look very suspicious. In a video by Willie titled The Mystery of Biko, Spazza17 pointed out how he never shakes an Osu, having his aim look robotic, and even Idki, one of the best nerve control players in the world, still has shaky aim whenever he's nervous. There's a lot of valid points to be made about Biko cheating, but his account is still unbanned to this day. Nalian missile strikes. The date is May 4th, 2019. A well-known Osu streamer from Israel named Nalian is having an ordinary live broadcast on Twitch. Nothing seems to be wrong at the moment, except for one thing: his location. To people who live in a relatively safe area, missile strikes, acts of terrorism, and violence never really crossed their mind, and there is no need to worry about it. Israel is generally a safe place, but due to its location in the Middle East, there can be some exceptions.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back, guys.
Adderall usage. If you don't know what Adderall is, basically, it's a prescription drug to treat ADHD, and the effects of it are that it increases your ability to pay attention and stay more focused. In terms of for playing games on Adderall, people that don't have a prescription can use it to perform better than they usually would in video games. One of the more infamous examples is the C9 CSGO Adderall scandal, when they used Adderall to boost their performance for a tournament. A Reddit user from Osu, who's prescribed with Adderall, has said that the fear of choking on a map from nerves totally disappears, but their heart rate skyrocketed and their aim was incredibly shaky. So in short, don't do drugs and you'll live a long life. Baidu Forums. Baidu is basically a Chinese Google, and Baidu also owns Baidu Taiba, which is the largest Chinese communication platform. The most talked about topic on Baidu appears to be League, So a big part of Baidu Taiba is video games. Osu has this section in Baidu too, and at first glance it doesn't seem too strange, but there are some odd posts that may have gotten translated wrong on here. A strange picture called He Is Not a Girl, with the title Lucifer's Taunt. My classmates just don't fight me, STD. He forced me to scold my mother, and the two rookies pecked at each other, or I was better. I went to a bunch of shops and played all night, without making any progress. NV classmates into the pit. At least there are classmates in the pit to play together. Osu is doomed if it gets too big due to legal reasons. Osu is a free-to-play game with a wide variety of beat maps and music to play. The topic of copyright is always in the back of rhythm game developers, and because of Osu's relatively small community compared to other games, it's managed to pretty much go under the radar. There have been some copyright issues, but Pepe responds quickly to the demands and the beat maps are taken down very quickly. However, with the Osu Bloodcat Beatmap Manager, players can still access these taken down songs. Now the reason I don't think this is too much of an issue is that Osu has been noticed by big names like PewDiePie, Ninja, and a sponsored tournament from Logitech. Osu, while it isn't the biggest game, its presence certainly exists between a large amount of people. If copyrighted songs weren't that much of an issue, the big names that have made Osu bigger would have caused several problems, like pretty much all of the beat maps being removed from the game. Also, being a featured artist in Osu actually increases your fanbase, as people might enjoy the songs from Osu they play, and I just see it as a win-win situation for featured artists. But what is your opinion on this? AI mapping. With the advancements in technology comes the expansion of artificial intelligence as well. Basic jobs like retail and fast food workers are already starting to see some replacement in the form of AI. Agony5757 wrote an auto Osu mapper that uses the MP3 audio file to create beat maps. Right now, the maps don't look that good, but with time, they can get to the point where it might become the norm in Osu. And also, since most farm maps are pretty much the same thing anyway, it's certainly not impossible. Elliot Roger was top 1K. Now if you don't know who Elliot Roger is, he was responsible for killing 6 people and injuring 14 near the campus of California Santa Barbara, then killing himself. Now the fact that Elliot Roger even played Osu, let alone was in the top 1000, is very far-fetched, but you never know who you're talking to on the internet, or what their real intentions are when you're talking to them. But hey, I might be playing into this iceberg a little too much. Who knows? II Ultimate True Identity. From looking up II Ultimate's name on Reddit, he seemed to be an annoying shitposter in the r/Osu game, and half the people were happy to see him gone, and the other half thought it was unfair and thought that he wasn't causing any real harm to the subreddit. In terms of his true identity, I don't think anyone really knows, except that he's just some Reddit user who used to post memes. It could be more, but honestly, it's not really that important. How Water paid for the hummus. All I can find is a Twitter account with the name of FSir, who I assume is known as an Osu player, who arbitrarily says How Water paid for the hummus. How Water was an anomaly in his own. He was a top player in 2018, but then submitted a cheated 3-mod scoring gangsta, I assume, to ban himself from Osu. After that, he created a Fortnite channel called Howl. Currently it is at 251,000 subscribers on YouTube. The videos are deleted now, but they amass well over 1 million views each. So yeah, pretty cryptic, but I can't find much in this one. The Mr. Boom Method. The Mr. Boom Method has been referenced from Marami. I assume it's a higher level of thinking that allows you to perform more efficiently in Osu. As we see here, the Mr. Boom Method is implemented in full effect. People who ask what the Mr. Boom Method is are told that it is kept in secret, as the revealing of it will be detrimental and certainly fatal. Marami Notepad cheats OD. In 2016, Osu had a minor oversight from how the beatmap files worked that allowed players to edit the values externally from a map and submit their score with these edited values. Essentially, approach rate, overall difficulty, and things like this were able to be changed using Notepad, allowing, for example, someone to play an AR-11 map on AR 9.3, and it would look just like AR-11 still from the replay. It was patched later in Osu's development, but the fact that Marami used it is certainly far-fetched. Fail Screen IRL. Dick Chappie, also known as Eru, has given his prayers to the Fail Screen IRL. When you fail in Osu, you've lost all of your life in your health bar. Similar to real life itself, when you lose all of your life, you are presented with the Fail Screen IRL, and you can choose to quit, retry the map, or watch the replay. Ayachi Nene's live play is legit, and he got hit by a bus. Ayachi Nene / Amamiya was a top 15 Osu player back in 2017. However, his name is not known anymore because he was banned for cheating. He has posted a live play before though, at a whopping 26 minutes. In his live play, he shows all of his custom designed pillows, and then proceeds to boot up his computer. Now, is this live play legit or fake? And in terms of getting hit by a bus, I don't know. It could maybe happen. Noodle Shredder is not a top player. He doesn't stream the fastest. But if you go to any map and select the mods Hidden, Double Time, Hard Rock, and No Fail, there's a pretty good chance that you will see him on modded leaderboard. And it's not just one map that you see him on. In this clip of Wowie, he's found on 5 maps in a row, meaning all he does in Osu is play every single ranked map with Hidden, Double Time, Hard Rock, No Fail to solidify a leaderboard spot. What a legend. Peppy and Yandere Dev are half siblings. Peppy and Yandere Dev are known to be friends, as Yandere Dev supports Osu publicly. Their similarities are that they both created a game, Osu and Yandere Dev. Both involve anime, and both games never seem to keep up with their promises involving game updates. If we compare them side by side, they don't look that similar, but it's whatever you want to believe for this one. Boy Does Gaming is legit. An absolute legend in Osu history. Around late 2017 and early 2018, Boy Does Gaming started to post live plays claiming he was able to produce scores that matched Cookie Z at the time. However, obviously, due to his young age, it was honestly hard to tell if he was memeing or genuinely trying to convince people that it was his gameplay. Nevertheless, the community thought that it was hilarious, and Boy Does Gaming had accumulated a pretty decent fan base. Now, he was restricted in February 2018, and at first, people thought it was because Peppy was restricting people for creating fake live plays, which is pretty messed up. But Adept Osu says he was very close to Boy Does Gaming. And essentially, from his comment, Boy Does Gaming gave his account to a friend, and his friend hacked the account, and then gave it back to Boy Does Gaming. So essentially, he multi-accounted. But there is still one thing. Maybe he never cheated. Maybe it was just a multi-account, and he never actually inserted cheats into his game. Hashtag free Boy Does Gaming. Biko was a Russian hacker that replaced Splice with homemade cheats. Remember earlier how I said that Biko is a legit player, which is very suspicious. Now, there's a theory that the reason for his high abnormal plays is that he has created homemade cheats and spliced the replays together. This theory would make sense if a Russian user bought the account named Biko and submitted homemade replays on it. This would also make sense that the account never plays actively and only gets on to set scores and log out. Biko was known to be a touchscreen user in 2010, so to magically become one of the best hidden hard rock players, even today, 2015, makes this claim slightly more believable.
You need to stop. You got me acting up, having your hair all tucked underneath to the side.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, look at my shirt. Is it beautiful?
Oh my god.
Yes, I like it a lot.
Oh my.
There's some more.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Bro, I gotta blur that out.
That's my stepsister that bought it for me.
Is that a katana? Okay.
It is a mouse.
Oh, I still won!
Meow, meow, meow.
I just wanted to say that we are so close to hitting 2 subscribers. I have a very big project coming out soon, so if you guys want to see that or any other OC video I've made, then why not subscribe? Anyway, back to the video.
What can I talk about? How can I help you?
Okay, I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
Did you know Skill got White Cat unbanned?
Sir?
Never mind.
I've been interested in it because like I eat all the stuff you guys release. It's called the Bistro McDonald's. Bistro McDonald's. Yeah, that's the name of McDonald's. Oh, you don't have it? You don't have it like tomorrow maybe?
No.
What? Are you kidding me? Dude. Fuck, bro.
You just do it. Who are you for Halloween? I'm your mom. Fuck!
If I had FC after that part and then I missed there, I would like be so fucking angry. No, I didn't restart.